This is Airchexx.com.
The greatest Airchexx!
Sinclair Dyno and Dyno Supreme gasolines contain an exclusive nickel compound, 10 times more effective than other additives in combating harmful effects of engine deposits. Reduces engine wear, saves repairs, restores lost power. Put new dinosaur power in your engine with the sign of the Sinclair Dinosaur. Dave Leeds with the news. We're back with Dirty Grand Lore. 24 degrees at 8:30 on WMCA, your good music station in New York.
I have news for you. This report brought to you by HFC, Household Finance, America's oldest and largest company making installment cash loans. Borrow confidently from HFC. The weather outlook, sooner or later, complete WMCA weatherscope after the news. The French information minister this morning says his country has agreed to try to cooperate with the Soviets in efforts to arrange an international conference to negotiate a Vietnam settlement. The United States announced earlier today that American manned jet planes have been used for the first time in South Vietnam. In the past, prop-driven planes have been used on support missions in South Vietnam, although U.S. jets have been used in strikes against communist North Vietnam. The first U.S. Air Force strikes in South Vietnam were made last Thursday against a mountain pass held by the Viet Cong. Several additional strikes made since then. South Vietnam's supposed strongman, General Khan, returned to Saigon today for the first time since his ouster. Khan's expected to leave by plane later today for the U.S. He was appointed yesterday to the post of roving ambassador, a polite form of exile. He'll be sitting in as South Vietnam's observer at the UN. East German President Walter Ulbricht received the red carpet treatment today when he arrived in Cairo for a controversial visit to the United Arab Republic. Ulbricht was welcomed by UAR President Nasser. A 21-gun salute boomed forth as he stepped off the special train that brought him from Alexandria. Although the visit is not an official one, Ulbricht is being given all the trappings of a state visit. From Bonn, WMCA correspondent Don March reports.
The day West Germany had hoped to avoid has instead arrived. The day East Germany's communist leader begins his visit to Egypt. Bonn's policy is now wait and see in connection with the Walter Ulbricht trip, while diplomatic analysts determine to what degree to retaliate politically against Egypt for inviting Ulbricht. No mystery surrounds initial reprisals. Economic aid from Bonn is suspended just with Ulbricht's arrival. The question now is, will this nation sever diplomatic ties with Cairo by following its policy of not recognizing nations which recognize East Germany? The cabinet is today discussing this, as well as what to do about Tanzania, the African nation which is accrediting an East German consulate. This is Don Marsh in Bonn. Now back to WMCA in New York.
I have a final story on the WMCA weatherscope after this from HFC.
George. Honey, what would you say if we bought a new washer-dryer?
Washer-dryer? Sure. Washer-dryer? Hey, wait a minute, Sally. You know we're getting another car. The old one's shot.
But there's the washer.
I know, but Sally, where's the money coming from? I've got an answer for George and Sally, and for you, too. It's a big purchase loan from Household Finance. With an HFC big purchase loan, you can get any number of things you need. You can shop anywhere for the best bargains and save by paying cash. Of course, you should never borrow money needlessly. But when you need important things, get them with a big purchase loan from HFC. Borrow confidently from the oldest, largest company in the business, Household Finance.
At Household Finance, you can borrow up to $800, take up to 24 months to repay. Visit the new HFC office in Elmhurst at 8708 Queens Boulevard, across from Macy's. A hearing on New York City's capital budget of $650 million ended early today with attacks on the planned Lower Manhattan Expressway. The capital budget hearing lasted 15 hours. The hearing resumes this morning at 10. WMCA weatherscope. Increased cloudiness this morning, cloudy this afternoon, snow developing late in the day or at night. Rain ending tomorrow. Wind northeast, 6 miles an hour, humidity 62%. WMCA midtown temperature, 24 degrees. Top news of the hour. France announces she has agreed to cooperate with the Soviets in pressing for an international conference for a settlement in Vietnam. Nasser gives East Germany's Walter Ulbricht big welcome. Next move up to West Germany, she had threatened all sorts of reprisals. Dave Leeds with all the news by all means, brought to you by HFC, Household Finance, America's oldest and largest company making installment cash loans. Borrow confidently from HFC. More news at 9 on The Good Guy Show with Joe O'Brien. This is WMCA New York.
Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola, things go bad.
refreshes you best. It's the refreshingness.
Better with fun goes better with you, go better with Coke. The real life one puts extra fun in you and everything you do. So things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke.
Hold up. Everything you do goes better when you're feeling on top. And Coke helps put you there. Gives you a lift for your spirits, and a boost for your energy. Plus a bold, crisp taste that's real and leaves you feeling really satisfied. More than just thirst quenching, more than just something cold. Coca-Cola is real refreshment. So enjoy Coke right now.
Things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke.
With Joe O'Brien. It's nice and sunny, blue skies out there now, but it's going to cloud up later. We may have snow later this afternoon. But this is Yeah Radio, where good things happen all day long. The in-crowd Dobie Gray, number 10. 24 degrees, subways are on time. The in-crowd Dobie Gray, number 10. And don't forget, Dandy Dan will have the brand new Top 25 for you this afternoon, as he does every Wednesday from 4 to 7 at the Jolly Jack Spectre. Are you playing Word Bird with Jack? He gives away $5.70 several times every afternoon, and you can have a lot of laughs, too. 21 minutes to 9 o'clock on the Joe O'Brien Show. Oh, we got a secretary here a couple of weeks ago. What a remarkable, amazing girl she is. She's been here 2 weeks, mind you, and she's already a month behind on her work.
Where do you save? Where do you save? Where do you save more? You save more on bargains at John's Bargain Stores. What do you get? What do you get? What do you get more? From 3 funds, whatever the reason is for. You and your family will be glad you came to John's, 'cause bargains is their middle name. So where do you find bargains galore, where everyone shops at John's Bargain Stores?
There's one thing just about everybody agrees on. No need to go rushing around, searching, looking. John's Bargain Stores have the biggest bargain buys you're likely to find anywhere. What's more, you can depend on getting quality merchandise, backed by John's famous money-back guarantee. So stop knocking yourself out. Save time, save money. Go straight to John's for values like this. John's Bargain Store special now. Listen, full quart size of self-polishing floor wax. It never yellows. It's quality controlled. Pick up 2 for $1 at all John's Bargain Stores. You're a winner! We heard from Ed Carroll on Staten Island. Good morning, Ed, and Staten Island. He gets a WMCA Good Guys sweatshirt.
WMCA, here's the spot. WMCA spots.
29 is number 1 on. Big number 1, Cheryl Girl Ellis and the Name Game. Brand new Top 25 this afternoon with Dandy Dan from 4 to 7. It's 17 before 9 a.m. Wherever you go for fun, take the WMCA Good Guys along. We're portable. The temperature is 24 degrees right now.
It's a big country, America-wide, so get in your car and take a ride.
And as you travel America-wide, as you travel, ask us. American auto dealers are sure to know local directions and where to go.
For Frontier Days, wild and woolly, Cheyenne's a place to play. But after you get to old Cheyenne, where the heck do you stay?
As you travel, wherever you travel, as you travel, ask us.
Wherever you go, for a place to stay, places to eat, things to see and do, just look for the As You Travel sign. You'll find it at American oil stations. Remember,
As you travel America-wide, as you travel, ask us.
you expect more from American, and you get it. Right. The American Oil Company.
Time is 16 to 9 o'clock. Scene is in a restaurant. The customer says, waiter, come here. I just found this hair in my turtle soup. And the waiter says, well, so the turtle and the hare finally got together, huh?
Good evening, friend.
You're right, Benny, you're right. 24 degrees and sunny, but it'll cloud up later. Traffic is now getting pretty heavy. Bob at Discount Rent-A-Car, 39th between 1st and 2nd. Woodhaven Boulevard's moving, but LIE is now LOL. Laurel Hill backed up. Kosciuszko heavy, and the Queens Midtown Tunnel's moving okay. Glen Herald, Wantagh okay. Northern State fine. Grand Central and Interboro also moving, although they're heavy. LDTV maintenance. Southern State is moving. A minor accident at the tolls in Valley Stream held up slightly. North Conduit and Linden Boulevard are now okey-doke. Art Finkelstein at Four-Way Service Station, however, reports Belt at 69th jammed. Gowanus, BQE, Brooklyn Bridge are now very, very slow at their peak. Danny at American Furniture Factories in Williamsburg. Ocean Parkway, light moving well.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is another solicited good guy testimonial.
I'm a surgeon, and it's my experience that the WMCA good guys really suit you.
WMCA, yeah!
In Miami Beach, particular about taste? You bet I'm particular, and my pal Mel's prove it. St. Louis.
You bet I'm particular, and my pal Mel's prove it.
Tacoma. You bet I'm particular, and my Pall Mal's prove it. If you're particular about taste, then taste Pall Mall. Why? Because Pall Mall's natural mildness means just one thing: smooth, pleasing flavor. It's the particular flavor you get from Pall Mall's famous length of the finest tobaccos money can buy.
Particular people, take particular pleasure in the good taste of Pall Mall.
Smoke a long cigarette that's long on flavor. Be particular. Buy Pall Mall Famous Cigarettes. Outstanding. And they are mild. From the American Tobacco Company.
14 before 9 a.m. Harry Harrison at 10 this morning. 24 degrees and sunny. The Temptations, My Girl. Number 4, My Girl, The Temptations, 11 minutes before 9 a.m. on WMCA, your good music station in New York. Yeah, yeah, radio, 24 degrees, and it's beautiful out now, nice and sunny. But the weatherman says it's going to cloud up, and we'll probably have some snow developing late in the day or at night, changing to rain. New Instant Savarin is so delicious, it tastes as if you perked it yourself. And Savarin wants as many people as possible to try it. Now, to do this, they could have left a sample jar at your door, but instead, they decided to keep their low get-acquainted prices to get you to try your regular-sized jar, whether it's a 2, 6, or 10-ounce size. So many of you have tried Savarin and have written in to say you switched at first only because of the low price, but that you have found New Instant Savarin to be exactly as advertised. Better than the coffee you had been using. Now, look, don't make the mistake of judging Savarin only by its price. That low price is only to get as many people as possible to try New Instant Savarin. And if Savarin wasn't sure you'd like it, you can bet they wouldn't be spending all this money just to get you to try it. So try New Instant Savarin, the coffee discovery of the year. The one instant coffee that tastes as if you perked it yourself. The one instant coffee that never raised its price when all the others did, just to get you to try it. When it's Savarin, it's coffee or coffee. And man, that's coffee.
This is the Happy Medium!
Well, the big antique show opens at Madison Square Garden today. It'll run to March the 4th, the 21st Annual National Antiques Show, and that's going to be a big one. And tomorrow night is going to be a red-letter day for Jimmy Rosselli. James will open at the Copacabana. Oh, boy, he's been doing great lately, and it couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Jimmy Rosselli at the Copacabana tomorrow night, and I'll be there, too. 9 minutes to 9, Jimmy, sing the song. What a voice. Jimmy Rosselli, just say I love her. Si può, signore, signori. Oh, that's even better. E la faccia in farina. La gente paga, il rider vuole qua, e se Arlecchino.
Just as I suspected about you, O'Brien.
What's that, Benny?
No talent.
All you gotta do is select, don't settle, select, act fine for the styles you admire in the brands you desire, in the times you require. Yeah, all you gotta do is select, don't settle, select, act fine.
You want to take a world tour of the newest and most elegant fashions for men without leaving New York? Go to Barney's International Shop. You'll see fabulous new clothes from the most aristocratic European designers. From England, aquascutum topcoats, Burberry walking trousers, Dak suits. From Italy, elegant suits from Brioni of Rome. Spain sends casual clothes by Cortefiel. See these handsome fashions in your exact size, save about 25%. Now, you'll like the really personal attention you get from the salesmen, fitters, tailors at the International Shop, one of the 6 fabulous shops at Barney's, 7th Avenue and 17th Street, where you select your clothes. You don't just settle for them. Open till 9, free parking.
In a swinging good guy shirt, and we send to you our invitation to dig that skirt. Like all hip chicks, we are the station she always picks. It's like vacation to hear the good guys play the hits, with the sound that really fits. If you like to swing, you'll dig our station, yeah, dig them hits.
Thank you, gentlemen. You're in excellent voice today. Time's 4 minutes to 9 a.m., and the temperature is 24 degrees. It's nice and sunny at the moment, and the wind isn't bad at all. Northeast at 6 miles an hour, humidity 62%. It's beginning to cloud up just a little bit, and I'm afraid the cloudiness is going to continue today, eventually developing into snow late this afternoon or tonight, and the snow will change to rain during the night. High today in the mid-30s, in the 30s tonight, not bad, and tomorrow in the low 40s with a cloudy day eventually clearing up. Temperature right now is 24 degrees. Hey, Castro's spectacular Holiday Week sale is one of the year's biggest and most exciting value events. You'll get extraordinary savings in luxurious, beautifully styled Castro convertible sofas, love seats, lounges, chairs, tables, ottomans, and hundreds of other home furnishings. There's no money down, first payment in April. Now, the selection is overwhelming. Give your home new beauty and added living space at a price that proves why so many thousands of value-wise homemakers are lifelong Castro customers. Remember, Castro is America's largest manufacturer of convertible furniture, selling direct to you. And you can buy a Castro convertible only in a Castro showroom. For savings you'll never forget, don't miss Castro's record-breaking Holiday Week sale. All showrooms open evening.
WMCA, yeah.
Yeah Radio with Joe O'Brien until Harry Harrison at 10 and Georgie Fame. Let's hear your yeah. Georgie Fame.
That's what I say. I say
Yeah. Georgie and the Blue Flames are first on WMCA, Yeah Radio.
This is WMCA, most generous station in the nation.
Another good guy sweatshirt going out to Mrs. Malagoni of Broome Street in Brooklyn. Call within 10 at Plaza 29944. Mrs. Malagoni, Broome Street, Brooklyn.
Your number one for classic radio listening. Airchexx.com.